Yo, Facebook. Hey, it's me. So I'm coming to you guys with something really important. Um, I want to talk to you about parasites, parasitic type of invasions of the body. Okay, so it's like the movie, The Body Snatchers. You know, now everybody knows there's going to be some type of, I guess, rapture. You got the wheat and tears. You have, basically, you have parasitic infections. Okay, now, okay, people are walking around with attitude, being mean, all this crazy stuff going on, people killing people, this, that, and the third, all this craziness in the world going on, and it's because of parasitic infection. People don't understand that they're being attacked by parasites. Parasites are demonic in force. Like, they take over your mind, they take over your brain, like literally take over your brain, make you a totally new person. Like, you might be debilitated for a couple months, and then you're fine. But people notice, what happened to you? You changed. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? This, that, and the third, right? Some of them, one of them is called the Rill, the VRILL or whatever. They go through your eye. If you ever have like a burning pain or something like that, oh my God, that's not a good sign. They say that once that parasitic infection happens to you, you're dead, and the consciousness of the real is going to be alive. So you won't even be you anymore. You'll be speaking through you're not you. You're gone, pretty much. Now, these things are trying to take over the world. Like Pinky in the brain, 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 brain. Yeah. They're trying to take over the world pretty much. And they're teamed up with the Pope, the Queen of England, and this, that, and the third. But personally, we have little parasites, we have big parasites. If you don't clean your body out, you're going to be more susceptible to everything. You got nanotechnology, the stuff they're putting in the skies, the chemtrails, and this, that, and the third. Remember this: clove, wormwood, black walnut hull, um, Paul de Arco, papaya seeds, fasting, water and vitamin C fasting. Listen, go to God and ask Him to get rid of this. It's about to be crazy. It's about to be a worldwide invasion, and people don't even understand. People still fighting over who. People fighting over the dumbest things. It's not even The Walking Dead. This is basically what's going on. Like, these people who are hosts, or should we call them the drones? They're drones, okay? They're unaware. They're unaware of what's going on because they're literally dead inside. So apparently one eye pops out. Like, you remember the lady on a Lysol commercial, she popped her eyes out? Apparently that's a whole totally different being. Like, some people are like, oh my God, you got to look it up for yourself. Clove, wormwood, Paul de Arco, fasting, water fast, straight vitamin C fast, clean your bodies out, coffee enemas, get rid of parasites. What else? Coffee enemas, do a regular enema. God's saying get clean because your body is going to have to be able to fight this stuff. After you do these cleanses, these fastings and stuff, be careful what you put into your body. Parasites are transferred through a lot of meats, and this is what I'm saying about that. Be careful. I mean, vegetables as well. Make sure you wash them if they're not organic, if you're not growing your own. Listen, a lot of our breakouts and stuff like that is parasites. And if you've been lucky enough not to have a full-blown breakout yet, take advantage of that and do the cleanses, the parasite cleanses now. God really wants you to fast though. Before you go and get the herbs and stuff like that, God wants you to come to him and you sweat it out with him. Like seriously, you need at least 7 days with no food. Okay. Um, these critters are here to attack you, to kill and destroy. And the first thing is Satan you put back into your body. Like you got a table of demons and you got the table of life. Like, I mean, certain food is fleshy, lustful food. Like certain things is of a fleshy origin is of Satan. Then you have natural things that will nourish you and keep things at bay, especially parasites at bay. So this is about life and death. This is not about me saying anything to anybody like, oh, eating meat is wrong because it's an animal. No, what I'm saying is eating meat is going to cause imbalances and death. Pretty much. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that any meat can really be trusted unless you're going to a local farm. And that's just about it. These supermarkets, they all chain corporations and this and the third. And I know a lot of you were just probably watch this video and say like, hey, screw that. I love meat so much. I can't let it go. I love this sweet and this sugar. I love this. I love this. I'm never going to stop eating this. So no matter what nobody say, but I'm just trying to tell you it's about life and death. If you hold on, if you don't clean out your body, you're going to hold on to the toxins. And once they activate everybody, you're going to be as good as gone. Like they don't have these FEMA camps and stuff and nothing. You see what I'm saying? Now, help yourself. Just help yourself. Like, people are being taken over and you're not even understanding. Oh my God, Christ is the only one that can bring you out of it. Hopefully, hopefully, y'all following what Christ is really teaching. I believe Christ really came and he taught us how to get rid of the demons from out of our physical body ourselves with fasting and, eating from the earth. But that's a heretical type of doctrine that they're saying is such a hoax now and this and the third. And I don't, the way my soul feel about it and the way I'm putting pieces together, God, he know what he talking about, and somebody done hid something from somebody. That's all I'm saying. Because we never knew anything about this before this whole organic thing came up, and how people wanted to not, use deodorant with metals and things in it. It wasn't natural to us because it was hid from us because they put us in those churches and told us to eat the hog mugs and told us, told us to eat the hog mugs and the chitlins on Sunday dinner. This is called soul food. No, that's called death food. It's called death food. It's called death food. People stuffing their faces. You're eating too much. Like just imagine the what do you want to call it? Um, just imagine your body, okay? Imagine your body filled up with a whole bunch of delicacies. You got your sugar. Okay, so we had some macaroni and cheese, some hog mugs with some chitlins, maybe some ham. We had some chicken. We had some lamb, all of that or whatever. But we don't have solid any bitter herbs. Bitter herbs, even with the Passover, you're supposed to eat the lamb and the bitter herbs. The bitter herbs actually kill parasites. Bitter herbs are dandelion, kale, mustard. That type of stuff is called bitter herbs. So you're supposed to, even when you do eat meat, you're supposed to have the vegetable with it, the herb with it to kill the parasite. And God gave us instructions on that, but so many people don't know, because they never really had to face anything. So basically what I'm saying is just imagine you got all that yeast, like, okay, you got the cheese is in your bacon with, you first of all, you're full, you're overstuffed yourself. You got the sugar is turned into, sugar, it turns into bacteria, yeast, this, that, and the third, and it's putrefying in there. You might have to go take a poo-poo or whatever, but the poo-poo is not really going to get everything that's lodged up inside your colon, and things sit there for years on top of years and cause sicknesses. It causes diseases like of the body, of the mind, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's. Like, we weren't told to, I know I wasn't, take vitamins, vitamin C. That my health was never, ever, ever the main focus of my family. Period. Not even my neighborhood, period. Everybody was so happy from coming from that era of like being killed and hung on trees and stuff. They was just happy to be alive and be free. And I understand, but our health comes first. I believe God warned about this time, about these parasitic entities, these drones, these people that's taking over. Like the man who ate the other man's face, they said he was on drugs. He wasn't on no drugs. He was droned. He was parasitically infected. Like this is called biological warfare. Now, I was reading this thing, watching this video on YouTube, and it was talking about the races of aliens, right? And when they start saying the races of the aliens, the 72 races of aliens, you can look it up on YouTube yourself. Yeah, every one of them sound like a bacteria. And when I start searching it out, it was bacteria. This is biological warfare, and it's coming down on all of us. You got bioelectrification. You have, I'm saying to heal yourself, you have natural herbs to heal yourself. You have bioelectrification, and you have complete and different diet. Like you can't do it with the same diet. Like Jesus said, you can't put old wine into new wineskins because what will it do? Bust. So once you clean out your body, make sure your body is holding the good, to not go back to the table and dine with the devil. It just is what it is. Okay? So it's a lot. It's a lot. I hope I explained enough or whatever. And I won't be here on Facebook for a little while here because I'm actually trying to come up with a way that I actually can provide for you guys different ways to help save yourself, you know? Like, it's a war out here and nobody knows what it is. But I'm telling you what it is. Parasites. Everything comes down to parasites. That's why you have laws, the book of the law about your diet. You know, it's not about it's not about the stuff y'all keep talking about. Oh yeah, forewarning. If you guys are on the internet because you come down with some type of weird ass sickness and you're looking up your symptoms and it say some shit like, excuse my language, but that's what it is. If it says something like oh, that's ascension symptoms, just let it be. Whatever your body tells you to eat, just eat it. No, that's parasitic infection. You're being infected, and they want you to sit here and let it happen because in a few years, maybe a few months, once they activate whatever they're going to activate, you're going to be dead. Dead as a doorknob. Okay? If you, it's, oh my God, I have to ask. Matter of fact, I'm going to go through ascension symptoms and so you can understand exactly what I'm talking about, guys. Okay. Now, let's go to ascension symptoms. Yeah, I don't know what I'm putting. Ascension, no, symptoms. Now, I'm going to tell y'all about the real. When they take over you, you're going to be a whole totally different person. Okay? Like who you were is is no longer inside of your soul to be who you were. Now, you got this 1111 phenomenon too because I see these numbers like crazy. Like, I mean, they actually have been guiding me for certain things or whatever, but that's only because I take the numbers. If I see the number 333, I take it and go into the Bible, which I always have handy here, you know, King James here. And I go to Numbers chapter 3, verse 33. And all I'm getting from the numbers is warnings about this plague and that plague. So I'm trying to tell you it's a plague right now of parasites. The lizard people. You got lizard people. It's so many different ones. 33:3. Okay. But anyway, back to the ascension symptoms. Okay. They're saying this is because the planet is shifting and this, that, and the third. That's not the case, guys. Don't listen to this. Don't listen to it. Okay? Now, it says you just know or sense that something is happening slash changing. You feel different for reasons you can't explain. Stomach and digestive issues, IBS, gastrointestinal problems, loss of appetite, periods of unexplained nausea. Sudden changes in body temperatures, increased sensitivity or intolerance to heat or cold, abnormal heat and or cold in certain body parts, cold or flu-like symptoms that appear and disappear just as suddenly, frequent headaches, head pressure, or other unusual sensations in the crown of the head, warmth, tingling, pinpricks, pulsating energy. Increased insensitivity of smell, strange smells from time to time that seem to come and go from nowhere, changes in vision and perception, catching glimpses of shadows, mist or smoke, flashes of light, sparkles, colors, and swirling forms of energy, changes in hearing or sensitivity to sound, hearing strange sounds, tones, and frequencies in your ear, whooshing, buzzing, or ear popping pressure, periods where you feel extremely cold for long periods of time or have chill in your body, cold hands and feet, change in diet, appetite and eating habits, sudden cravings for food, unexplainable weight gain or loss. Okay, it says changes in sleep patterns, waves of extreme fatigue that come and go, periods of restlessness and insomnia, a need for more or less sleep than normal. Sporadic sleep schedules, repeated waking in the middle of the night, especially around 3 a.m., unusual dreams or more lucid dreams, increased daydreaming, fantasy, flashes of insights and visions, increased creativity and imagination. Okay. It says increased static electrical charge in the body, energy zaps, tingles, itching, pinpricks, muscle spasms or twitching, general body aches and pains, tension, clumsiness, lack of coordination at times, bumping into or dropping objects more often, dizziness or feeling grounded. That's because you're in the middle of being possessed. If you can't figure out why all of a sudden I'm doing this and why I'm sudden being that, nobody's immune to possession. Okay? Nobody's immune to parasites. So what your job is to take care of yourself. Like that's your first and only job, and it starts about what you put in. So get all the old gunk out and then replenish it with the good things, okay? And it says unusual skin changes, rashes and hives, itching or tingling that come and go, changes in your hair, nail textures, the color of your hair growth. Hair and nails may grow faster than normal. Sudden increase in synchronicity, seeing 1111 or recurrent numbers, abrupt changes with jobs, friends, hobbies, interests, and living environments, or such a strong urge. Okay, feelings, physicality may feel unreal. Increased self-talk or inner dialogue. Okay, need for more personal space and time. Feeling lost or sudden loss of your old identity and calling to find your true self. Okay, a deep longing to go home, even though you may not know where home is. Okay, a sense of urgency, like you're running out of time or that something is happening. Moments of heightened energy when you may receive channel information or automatic writing. Okay, feeling scatterbrained, sudden lack of mental focus and ability to concentrate or comprehend linear information, brain fog, confusion, forgetting things more often. Okay, time distortions, lack of time, losing track of time, a sense that time is speeding up or slowing down at various moments. You begin to see halos of light around people, animals, and objects, distorted or blurred vision, increased telepathy with other people, whatever. Feelings that you have divine purpose, like my ear is ringing right now. It rang at the 191. So that means 191 is actually 911 and it's 511 today, okay? 911 is emergency, important. This is important. Now, all these symptoms, I mean, this is called ascension symptoms. I mean, you have highly spiritual people. I mean, you have really highly spiritual people, whatever the case is. And some people that will experience these things because this is it it can be a good thing or it can be a bad thing. Some people are going to experience because of parasites. Some people are going to experience because they've lived a holy life and they have done things the proper way. So, you have whatever. Okay. It says, all right, let me go to Parasite, parasite symptoms. Now, I just had to do a full freaking parasite cleanse and then Philly. Oh, now, oh, yo, it's hot as crap in here. It's 85 degrees down here today, y'all. Woo woo. My face feel like this is like this. Mm, I don't know, like it's unsymmetrical. Okay. So it says abdominal pain, diarrhea, nausea and vomiting, gas or bloating, feeling tired, which is extreme fatigue, stomach pain or tenderness, rashes, weight loss, passing worms, or whatever. Whatever. Anyway, Lupe Fiasco said it. He said, disease, the virus is spreading in no direction, no safe zone, no cure, no protection, no symptom to find the signs of an infection, no remedy, not a friend, not a reflection. Everybody's got it and wants you to have it next then. Don't accept them if you want to stay as an exception. No pill can heal the ill of this sickness. Some call it forgiveness and some call it the vengeance. Some say it's an exit and some say it's an entrance. Some say the ritual has the cure. Okay, but whatever. So, important. So, I know 20 minutes, 21 minutes, 21, 22, 23. However, just listen to me, okay? Listen, I'm telling you the truth. So, I won't be here for a while. I won't see you guys for a while. Look up, man, go to God. You'd be surprised. Look this information up for yourself. Anybody who really want to know. Okay? All right, y'all. Be blessed.